Where is this place?
It's just a short distance. It's called the Monster Club.
Every night on the streets, when all the people are fast asleep, from every corner creeps the shape of something you wouldn't like to meet. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay. Another sinister night, another vampire girl to give me hot love bites. Down at the Monster Club, a zombie and a ghoul can do the monster dub. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay.
Wolfgang, my table, please. Wolfgang. I'll have the usual.
I'm afraid type B is off.
But I'll have to make do with that common typo.
If I may suggest tomato juice, will look less conspicuous.
Monsters rule, okay. Dr. Frankenstein's creations are good looking in the monster nation. Mr. Werewolf wants to meet you. He's waiting for the moon to greet you. Sister Snake with a poison touch wants to catch you in a midnight crush. Got a friend you know you can trust. He's a fiend and he's one of us. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay. Monsters rule, okay.
Thank you, Wolfgang. Well, this is pleasant enough, but it doesn't sustain us. But to get real nourishment, we have to take our food directly from the source. And it becomes more difficult constantly. People are so well educated these days. It's all those horror films and television. Everybody knows about garlic and stakes through the heart.
Yes, we all have our cross to bear.
I'd rather you didn't use that word.
What's this?
Oh, that's a monster's genealogical chart. You see, first we have the primate monsters, vampires, werewolves, and ghouls. Now, a vampire and a werewolf would produce a were-vamp. But a werewolf and a ghoul would produce a were-ghoul. But a vampire and a ghoul would produce a vam-ghoul. A were-ghoul and a were-vamp would produce a shaddy. Now, a were-ghoul and a vam-ghoul would produce a maddie. But a were-vamp and a vam-ghoul would produce a ratty. Now, if a shaddy were to mate with a ratty or a maddie, the results would be a muck.
A muck?
Frankly, that's just the polite name for a mongrel. You know, it's quite simple, really. All you have to do is remember the basic rules of monsterdom. Vampires sup, werewolves hunt, ghouls tear. Shaddies lick, maddies yawn, mocks blow. But shadmucks only whistle.
Shadmucks?
If a muck were to mate with any of the other hybrids, their offsprings would be called shadmucks.
And they only whistle.
Well, they don't do it very often.
Doesn't sound too terrifying.
Oh, but you should see the results of a shadmuck's whistling. Shadmucks are the lowest in the monster hierarchy, and yet they have this power.
What happens when a shadmuck whistles?
I heard of a man once who saw the results of a shadmuck's whistling. That's all he saw, and yet...